How to pay off student loans in 5 years, expert strategies to crush debt fast in 2025. Picture this: you've just graduated, but a mountain of student loan debt looms over your dreams, $39,000 on average in the USA. What if you could wipe it out in just 5 years? Let's dive into proven strategies to conquer your student loans fast and reclaim your financial freedom.
Welcome to Question Everything, where we challenge the status quo and dive deep into truths no one else dares to. Get ready to question everything you know.
Student debt in the USA has ballooned to $1.6 trillion in 2025, affecting 43 million borrowers. With average debt at $39,000 and interest rates for undergrad loans at 6.39%, many graduates spend decades repaying, but paying off in 5 years saves thousands in interest. Choosing the right major is crucial for ROI. Choosing of high ROI fields can definitely help in developing a roadmap while payment of your loans. Engineering ROI. Engineering majors deliver a 326.6% ROI after 5 years, with starting salaries averaging $80,000, letting you pay off $39,000 debt fast by putting 20% of income to loans. High-demand fields like electrical engineering offer $115,000 median salaries, meaning you could clear debt in under 5 years and save $4,000 in interest. Computer science ROI. Computer science graduates see a 310.3% ROI, earning $95,000 starting salaries, so you can pay $39,000 debt in 5 years with 15% of income monthly. Tech jobs grow 15% annually, and bonuses like stock options add $10,000 yearly, letting you tackle loans faster and start investing early. Nursing and healthcare ROI. Nursing offers a 280.9% ROI, with $80,000 median salaries and 6% job growth, so 10% of income pays $39,000 debt in 5 years, plus overtime boosts income. Healthcare administration yields $75,000 starting salaries, with 16% job growth, letting you budget 15% of pay to clear loans and avoid $8,000 in interest. Data science and cybersecurity ROI. Data science majors achieve 290% ROI, with $100,000 salaries and 36% job growth, so 12% of income clears $39,000 debt in 5 years, leaving room for savings. Cybersecurity, with $105,000 median salaries and 15% job growth. Avoid low ROI majors like humanities, where salaries average $55,000 annually, making debt repayment harder. Opt for STEM fields with 15% job growth in 2025 for better financial outcomes. Student loans aren't always necessary. Exhaust scholarships, grants, and work-study first. $16 billion in unclaimed aid exists yearly. Borrow only for tuition gaps to minimize debt. If loans are needed, consult a financial advisor before applying. They can review terms, negotiate rates, average 6.39% for undergrad, 7.94% for grad, and spot fees that save thousands over time. Pre-loan advice. A pro can compare federal versus private loans. Federal offer income-driven plans capping payments at 10% of income, while private rates hit 15%, potentially adding $10,000 in interest. Without expert guidance, borrowers overlook autopay discounts, 0.25% rate reduction, or refinancing options, costing extra money. Always have a financial mentor review your application. Getting rid of loans in the first 5 years is vital. At 6.39% interest on $39,000, standard 10-year plans cost $8,000 in interest. 5 years slashes it to $4,000, freeing money for savings, homes, or investments. 5-year payoff importance. Early payoff builds equity fast, avoiding compound interest that doubles debt over time. It reduces stress, with 45% of borrowers reporting anxiety from long-term debt, and boosts credit for future loans at lower rates. In 5 years, you're debt-free to pursue passions without payments eating 10 to 15% of income. It prevents default, 20% rate, protecting your future from wage garnishment or credit damage. To pay off in 5 years, create a roadmap, calculate total debt, interest, and minimum payments using tools like NerdWallet calculators, then map extra contributions to shorten the term. 5-year payoff roadmap. Step 1. Assess your loans. List federal, 6.39% average, and private, up to 15%, noting grace periods, 6 months post-grad, and deferments, but avoid them as interest accrues. Step 2. Build an emergency fund of 3 to 6 months expenses, $10,000 to $20,000 for starters, in high-yield savings, 5% APY in 2025, to avoid using credit cards for surprises. Step 3. Choose repayment method, avalanche for high-interest savings, save $2,000 plus on $39,000 debt, or snowball for motivation, starting with smallest balances to build momentum. Budget allocation details. Use the 50/30/20 budget, 50% on needs, rent $1,200, food $400 for $50,000 salary, 30% on wants, dining $300, entertainment $200, 20% on savings/debt, $800. Allocate 15 to 20% of post-tax income to loans. For $50,000 salary, $3,500 monthly take-home, that's $525 to $700, paying $39,000 debt in 5 years at 6.39% with consistent extras. Track with apps like Mint, categorize every expense, set alerts for overspending, and review weekly to adjust, ensuring 70% of windfalls, bonuses $2,000 average, go to principal. Repayment strategies. Enroll in autopay for 0.25% rate cuts, saving $500 on $39,000 debt. Make bi-weekly payments to add one extra full payment yearly, shortening terms by months. Refinance if credit is 700 plus, drop rates to 4 to 5% in 2025, saving $5,000 plus on $39,000, but weigh losing federal perks like forgiveness after 20 to 25 years. Side hustles boost income. Gig work like Uber adds $500, $1,000 monthly, allocate 70% to loans, 20% to savings, 10% to fun, building habits for long-term wealth. Financial management tips. In year 1, live below means, roommates cut rent 30%, meal prep saves $200 monthly, putting extras toward principal to curb interest growth. Year 2, seek promotions or job hops for 10 to 15% raises, $5,000 plus annually, directing 80% to loans while investing 10% in Roth IRA for tax-free growth at 7% average returns. Year 3, refinance remaining balance, consolidate if multiple loans, and use tax refunds, $3,000 average, for lump sums, tracking progress with spreadsheets to stay motivated. Advanced roadmap steps. Year 4, build side income streams like freelancing, average $20 per hour, allocating 60% to loans, 30% to emergency fund, 10% to retirement, ensuring debt drops below $10,000. Year 5, aggressively pay final balance, double payments if possible, celebrate milestones like having debt with small rewards, and prepare for debt-free life by boosting credit. Post-payoff, redirect loan payments to investments, $500 monthly at 7% compounds to $100,000 in 10 years, securing retirement and financial independence. Hopeful outlook. You're capable of this. Millions pay off debt yearly through discipline. In 5 years, you'll be free, building wealth instead of paying interest. Imagine traveling, buying a home, starting a family without debt shadows. Stay committed, seek support, and your future shines bright. Turn challenge into victory. With these steps, financial freedom is yours. Start today, and thrive tomorrow.
Your opinion is what helps us expand our knowledge. Please share your thoughts on the question we asked and let us know what we should investigate next. Don't forget to subscribe to Question Everything and hit the bell. Stay curious and keep questioning.